Like to share my experience about this training. Residence was good, cleanliness was maintained, food quality was also nice, and hygiene also maintained. The classes was taken promptly and punctually. All faculties are well experienced and knowledgeable. They took great efforts to teach us. Next important is about hospitality. All participants ensure that they are feel like home. Very cooperative and supportive. Dr. K. Ravinder sir knows names of every participant. He took care of all participants like family. Definitely, in future, course would prove beneficial for us. Lastly, I would like to thank you, Director sir, Dr. Wilmurugan sir, and Dr. Ravinder sir. Thank you all.
Thank you. First half of the event. What's your team estimate?
नमस्ते टू ऑल ऑफ यू सर अभी मेरा ये फर्स्ट टाइम है दिल्ली में और जब मैं CRRI दिल्ली में आया तब माहौल गर्म था और जब CRRI दिल्ली से बाहर निकला तब माहौल सुहाना हो चुका था। तो ये एक बात है और दूसरी बात मैं यहाँ पे कहना चाहूँगा ये सुहाना माहौल देख के अभी हर किसी के मन में अभी ये इच्छा है कि CRRI में जॉब करें। हम सब लोगों को बता दीजिए कि कैसा यहाँ पे जॉब के लिए कैसा अप्लाई करना है और कैसा यहाँ पे मिलाना है। और तीसरी चीज मैं यहाँ पे कहना चाहूँगा एक्चुअली मेरे स्कूल डेज में मेरे कॉलेज डेज में मैं फ्रंट बेंच रहा हूँ फ्रंट साइड पे। पता नहीं क्या हुआ CRRI में आया सर मैं बैक बेंचर में बन गया सर। तो वो एक अच्छी बात है। और दूसरी बात मैंने एक महसूस किया है कि बैक बेंचर साइड इट्स रियली ग्रेट प्लेस। मैंने महसूस किया है तो CRRI ने मुझे लगता है मेंटेन किया है कि बैक बेंचर साइड इज आल्सो द ग्रेट साइड। सो दैट वन थिंग दैट आई हैव एक्सपीरियंस। रेस्ट ऑल द थिंग्स सबने जैसा कहा है। ऑल द पीपल ऑल द टीम मेंबर्स ऑल द स्टाफ मेंबर्स ऑल आर वेरी गुड और मैं सबको शुभकामनाएं दूंगा हर किसी को आपके फील्ड में आप जहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं शुभकामनाएं आपको दूंगा। आप कुछ अच्छा करेंगे अपने लाइफ में। मेरे टीम से मैं कुणाल का नाम लूंगा सर। ही इज वन ऑफ द एक्टिव मेंबर सर। ही विल गेट समथिंग ग्रेट इन द फ्यूचर। मैं अपने शर्मा जी का भी नाम यहाँ पे लेना चाहूंगा। ही इज वन ऑफ द टेक्नोक्रेट पर्सन एंड ही हैज रियली कोऑर्डिनेटेड वेल। मैं अपने टीम मेंबर्स का अपने बॉसेस सर का भी यहाँ पे नाम लूंगा। सो ऑल द थिंग्स ग्रेट सर। बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस था। बहुत धन्यवाद और आप सब लोगों को और एक बार बहुत शुभकामनाएं। थैंक यू।
पहले मनोज टीम बी में था तो ये महाराष्ट्रियन का बैच उसको टीम F में खींचा। इसका बाद और एक बड़ी बात है यही लोग कंप्लीट किया ये साल में कुछ नहीं बोल रहा है।
Everyone, myself मोहम्मद असलम शेख CMD एनआरपी कंसल्टेंट। हम लोग मेजरली हैवेज में ही प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंसी के काम करते रहे थे। कई बार हमें एज अ सेफ्टी कंसल्टेंट काम करने का मौका मिला पर हमने वो प्रोजेक्ट्स लिए नहीं क्योंकि माइंड में कुछ रिस्क फैक्टर था कि सेफ्टी कंसल्टेंसी बहुत ज्यादा रिस्की है वगैरह। तो कई बार मैंने ये कोर्स के बारे में सोचा था पर वक्त नहीं मिलता था। पर जब यहाँ पे आके देखा तो हाईवेज के एग्जीक्यूशन में काफी एक्सपीरियंस हुआ था। पर जब यहाँ आके देखा तो ये कोर्स सिर्फ एक सर्टिफिकेशन कोर्स नहीं था कि कोई भी आए 15 दिन यहाँ पे रहे सीखे और सर्टिफिकेट ले जाए और ऑडिटर बने। इस तरह का जो व्यू जनरली लगता है ये वैसा नहीं था। यहाँ पे आने पे हमने इन डेप्थ एवरी एस्पेक्ट ऑफ सेफ्टी यहाँ पे सीखा और कई दिनों के इतने एज के बाद में यहाँ पे क्लास में बैठने का मौका मिला तो ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा कि कोई हमें ऐसा कुछ फजूल चीजें बता रहे हैं जिसकी हमें वैल्यू नहीं है, ऐसी वक्त हमारा वेस्ट हो रहा है, ऐसा कभी नहीं लगा हमें। और हमेशा सभी स्टाफ ने एक प्रेशर बनाए रखा। शुरू में नीलिमा मैडम आए थे, वो बताए कि आप इसको इतना कैजुअली मत लो, हर रोज साल यहाँ पे 4-5 बंदे तेल भी हुआ करते हैं तो अपने आप को बचा लो। फिर रविंदर सर के साथ हमारा अच्छा वेवलेंथ रहा, पर कभी भी रविंदर सर हमको कभी भी ईज आउट नहीं किए। कल भी जब मैंने उनको कान में जाके पूछा, धीरे से पूछा कि सर सब लोग पास हुए क्या, वो बोले कि कल ही पता चलेगा। इतना बोल के वो रुके नहीं, वो बोले कि देयर आर आल्सो कैजुअलिटीज। वेल मुरुगन सर भी हमेशा प्रेशर बनाए रखते थे, तो इस वजह से क्या हुआ कि कोर्स सिर्फ एक फॉर्मेलिटी बोल के हम नहीं कर पाए। कंटिन्यूअस 15 दिन प्रेशर बनाए रहा और हम लोगों को लेक्चर्स होने के बाद में कहीं भी दिल्ली में घूमने जाने का कभी सोच भी नहीं पाए। रूम पे जाके प्रेजेंटेशन खोलना, आज क्या सिखाया वो देखना, एग्जामिनेशन में क्या आएगा वो देखना, यही चलता रहा। और ये स्टेप पे आके अभी हम बहुत कुछ तो सीख लिए, खुद को भी सेफ रखेंगे रोड्स पे और रोड्स भी अच्छे बिल्ड करेंगे नो डाउट। और जो टारगेट अपना नेशन का है 50% टू रिड्यूस सीवियर इंजुरीज एंड डेथ्स, वो भी हम कर पाएंगे। और एक चीज मैं यहाँ पे मेंशन करना चाहूंगा कि हमारे पेरेंट्स ने हमको कभी इतना स्टडी कर, तू टॉप कर, ऐसा कभी नहीं बताया था। पर मेरे साइड से एक ड्रॉबैक रहा कि मेरे 3 बच्चे हैं, एक बच्चा तो भी MBBS हो गया, पर मेरा एक नेचर बना था कि मैं कंटिन्यूअस उसको स्टडी कर, ज्यादा मार्क्स ले, टॉप कर, यही बोलता था, क्योंकि मैं भूल चुका था कि मैं जब स्टूडेंट था तो क्या प्रेशर रहता था। पर यहाँ पे जब मैं आके देखा कि बिल्कुल वैसा इजी नहीं है। हाँ, तो और एक मैं क्या करता था बच्चों को, बच्चे भी पढ़ने बैठो बोल तो थोड़ी देर बैठते और उठ जाते थे। फिर मैं उनको हमेशा बोलता था कि ऐसे नहीं बच्चे, फुल फ्लेज पढ़ाई करो, कंप्लीट पढ़ाई करो। तो फिर जब मेरा एक लड़का 6th स्टैंडर्ड में है जो छोटा है, तो जैसे ही मैं इधर आया तो वीडियो कॉल करता था, तो वो बोलता था पापा आप फुल फ्लेज स्टडी करो। हाँ। फिर कल भी जब एग्जाम हुई, एग्जाम के लिए जा रहा था, तो वो फोन मैं सुबह में करता हूँ, तो वो बोला कि पापा आपको अबाउट 90% लेना है, आपको टॉप करना है। तो ये सारी चीजें यहाँ पे हुई। अभी खुशी की बात यह है कि सभी लोग यहाँ पे पास हुए हैं और नो डाउट सब जन डिजर्व करते हैं, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है। तो पर मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूंगा कि ये चीज खत्म नहीं हुई है, सेफ्टी एस्पेक्ट खत्म नहीं हुआ है, पिक्चर अभी बाकी है। हम लोग जाएंगे फील्ड में एज अ ग्रेट सिटीजंस, ग्रेट इंजीनियर्स, वी विल एग्जीक्यूट द रोड्स इन डिजाइन, इन कंस्ट्रक्शन, in existing phase, so that we will surely minimize the injuries and accidents. Also, मैं यहाँ पे कुछ बोलना चाहता हूँ स्टाफ के बारे में। सभी स्टाफ बहुत एक्सेलेंट थे, पर उन सब के अंदर मुझे मुफ्ती अडवाणी मैडम का जो वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन, जो ईज ऑफ फ्लुएंसी समझाने की है, वो मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी। तो आई एम थैंकफुल टू ऑल द स्टाफ। और मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि मैं सिर्फ यहीं पे नहीं रुकूंगा, मेरे सारे एम्प्लॉइज को बारी बारी से मैं यहाँ पे ट्रेनिंग के लिए भेजूंगा, ताकि ऑडिट करना तो दूर की बात रही, जब अपन एग्जीक्यूशन करते रहते हैं तो रोड पे जो लेबर्स रहते हैं अपने, उनकी लाइफ बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो वो देखेंगे कि साइट पे जब एग्जीक्यूट कराते रहते हैं तो एवरी लाइफ इज इंपॉर्टेंट। तो हम ये देखेंगे कि हर एक लाइफ सेव होनी चाहिए, किसी को भी किसी तरह की इंजरी ना हो। थैंक यू ऑल।
तीन है इस बैच में।
Director sir, respected scientists, all the mentors and all my colleagues, participants. This very much, I would say, very important thing as far as myself, Abhiman Bhusle, working as Deputy Engineer in PCMC, Municipal Corporation of Pimpri-Chinchwad. But right now as a sponsor candidate for Government College of Engineering, Pune, for the Transportation Engineering. In the second year. So basic thing, while planning in our college, we are, I would say, 4 people from our college, 4 to 5 people from our college. They told us that this is one of the best course in the India regarding the safety. So this is the first motto we want to join this course, because this is the, I mean, whenever we are, I mean, finding out the Indo-HCM manual and the scientist names are there. They are written and such a good document. So we all people are getting learning from all the scientists. This is the pleasure to us. Second, when we announced the course was there, so first the schedule Amishat was rescheduled, and the time was in Diwali. So we people in that sense, the mood was been now right changing here. We are moving in the Amishat festival period to the training session. As a family member, everybody is forcing. The first question, while coming to the Delhi, there is a pollution. We wrote in the group that, sir, what about the pollution care has been taken while doing the course? So I mean to say that this is very caring thing. Ki whenever we are coming in the CRRI, the first person who seen in CRRI is Dr. Ravindran sir, and the smile what they are doing, it kept us safety. This is what I feel that we are in safe hands. The course content, whatever the content in the course, whenever we are getting all the things from beginning to last end, the first things of the basic, right from the basic principle of the designing to the execution, all things are very greatly arranged, and we never thought apart from the safety. We are never getting our mind to, we have to move to Delhi and we have to find something, and that course is so dedicated that we are always thinking about the safety and safety. So as a law enforcement, sir told us talk about the Motor Vehicle Act and then enforcement. It is this area somewhat we are lagging behind. It has to be worked in that sense, in a stringent way. The presentation one we see in today in the metro station, that rules and regulation has been put more stringent to what it says that the safety is the essential thing. We are doing all the infrastructure, India is rising in that sense, but never thinking that the safety is the utmost parameter while in the construction phase. So we learn many things. Then the food and hostel facility, practical application, and all we people are, me and my colleague is there, Sunil, he is also deputy engineer from PCMC. We four people are in transportation section. I must develop one section as a transportation section. PCMC is doing nice. We are having 12 to 14 January, one of the conference. So we are inviting on the behalf of PCMC, your eminent two scientists will send the invitation also. So one of the best conference, and recently we got a prize in Delhi regarding LMT applications in municipal corporation. So we are working in that sense. So it is, I am very much nice exposure to all of me, including my team members and all the participants. So we all thank to all the mentors. And last thing I want to say that the way of Mohan Rao talking in Hindi, that accent somewhat I said that it's a good thing. What I would like to say that sir is delivering the message by them. Whatever the Hindi style they are talking, we learn that and we will talk in that sense also, sir. Thank you very much, all the scientists. Thank you.
You want to?
गुड मॉर्निंग सर, गुड मॉर्निंग रिस्पेक्टेड डायरेक्टर सर। मैं तो सोच रहा था कि नाउ टाइम की कमी है, इसलिए जल्दी कोर्स हो जाए, सभी अपने अपने घर पे चले जाएं, किसी की फ्लाइट छूटे, किसी की ट्रेन। एक्चुअली सर मैं कोविड के टाइम पे मेरे साथ सीन हुआ था, जिसके बारे में मैं बताना चाहता हूँ कि जब कोविड हुआ, लॉकडाउन हुआ, तो ऑफिस के लिए बसेस वगैरह सारे व्हीकल बंद हो गए। तो ये था कि अपना पैदल आना जैसा भी है, तो पैदल आए। फिर क्या हुआ, रविंद्र कुमार सर की एक साइकिल थी ऑफिस में, तो मैंने वो साइकिल ले ली थी। तो साइकिल से मैं जा रहा था आश्रम साइड में, लाजपत नगर में, तो आश्रम में जो फ्लाईओवर आता है, तो मैं साइड से आश्रम फ्लाईओवर के ऊपर जा रहा था, तो एक बड़ा सा एक कार आई और स्पीड में उसने साइड से ले गया, और फिर आगे जाके स्लो करके बोलता है, गाली देके चला गया। फिर मैंने सोचा मैं जा रहा था नई साइकिल लेने की, ताकि ऑफिस की साइकिल वापस कर दूंगा। फिर मैं विजय के साथ चला गया, मोटरसाइकिल ले आया। तो उसमें ये प्रॉब्लम है कि मेरे पास तो पैसा था, तो मैं साइकिल नहीं लिया, बाइक ले ली। लेकिन जब रोड सेफ्टी ऑडिट कोर्स किया तो पता चला कि पेडेस्ट्रियन के जिनके पास पैसे नहीं होते हैं, 300 या 400 पर डे वो अर्न करते हैं, उनके लिए अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते इतना मोटर बाइक लें या फिर किसी बड़े व्हीकल में जाएं। तो पेडेस्ट्रियन के लिए जो रोड सेफ्टी में कंसर्न होना चाहिए, सभी को प्रोवाइड कराना चाहिए। क्योंकि हमारे जो डेली वेजेस होते हैं 10,000 या 12,000 या 15,000, कहीं बिहार से आ रहे हैं, कहीं दिल्ली से, कहीं वो अपना उत्तर प्रदेश से आ रहे हैं, कहीं 2 सिटी से आ रहे हैं, गाँव से आते हैं, तो सोचते हैं कि 3-4 हज़ार रुपये यहाँ कुछ गुजारा करके अपना पैसा बचा के घर में भेज सकते हैं। लेकिन हमारे तो अभी देखते हैं दिल्ली में जो ओवरले हो रही है, रोड बनेगी तो नया ओवरले कर दे रहे हैं हर साल, लेकिन पेडेस्ट्रियन के लिए फुटपाथ कहीं भी नहीं है। कहीं टॉयलेट है, कहीं कुछ है, कहीं डस्टबिन रख दिया है, तो आई थिंक वो इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए एज अ रोड सेफ्टी ऑडिटर सभी को कि पेडेस्ट्रियन को जरूर ध्यान दें। बस ये कहना था। थैंक यू सर।
Any faculty want to share?
See, as per the schedule go, see, you people have told wide variety of things. I thought I should try to give some points, something. First and foremost, our apologies for changing the schedule. I told on the day one also, again I am telling, because that I understand some people's thing gone into jeopardy in terms of arranging the things. That we are forced to do because of IRC aspect. IRC schedule was announced subsequent to our announcing the dates. So we were forced, because we at CRRI also involved in a big way, and we expected some candidates also may be going for this IRC thing. And coming to the your various reactions about 15 days should be made 18 days, that is it was discussed at length, and it is not possible for anything to be changed to 15 days, to be 18-day program or anything to it. In fact, we initially thought process was 2 or 3 weeks program, but because of the professionals and the students and so many people are involved, it is not possible it can be done like that. So that's why 15 days the thing. And Matthew mentioned about taking for more practical thing, but practical we are trying to do it, like that's why we again a full day was given to you people initially for the practical audit to take this thing, and your request for showing some nearby site that we can certainly show it for in-depth exploration of the things. And as I kept telling in my lecture, and my faculty also, my other people also would have told, see, kindly keep in mind design is important, design. That's why you have to go about in just illusion about only the signages, marking, crash barrier, that they are really equally important, but if the design is not perfect, whatever signages and marking you put best of it also cannot serve you to the full purpose. So that's why you have to do the design stage is very important, and when you try to look the road also, now when you go to the road, you try to see the geometrics of the road also, you have to look into the things. How better I can make it. If you are a person who is representing a road owning agency, then you have to look into that part. Then you look into the associated things like signages, markings, crash barrier requirements, considering the ground availability and all those things. So that way the outlook has to change. That you kindly keep in mind that part. And this is the first time we had many groups which we have, this is the 12th in the series we are doing. And this is the first time we allowed 24 students. As he has told, Mosley has told about people from, he is working in, he is studying now masters in addition to deputed to work. He is actually from PCMC. Like that many other students are there, like Tendulkar is there, many other students we are allowed this time. And we expect the people are going to be flag bearers in terms of trying to do something about design aspects. To be first should be the root level. You should try to think about it and then go for the other things like signages, markings and all those things that you keep in mind. And we expect as somebody who is MD of some company is here. I forget the name, that's why I am not able to tell the university's name. So whoever is, you try to take these students who are can be taken by you under your company or something, which will really make your team in a better way to go about in addressing the safety in a more purposeful manner. So we expect, that's what when we actually in the first 11 things also, we are trying to marry the people in terms of different people with different mindset to be joined together to work across. And one more thing I just want to tell, this one, one of my student, she is presently practicing as a road safety auditor in CRRI, UK. So she used to actually speak with me quite frequently. She is gone just for a 3-year period. So the kind of auditing we are doing, it is exactly the similar way even today UK is practicing. It is the same way you try to go to the road and do it. So that way you are abreast with, because as we have told you, UK is where it is originated. So the way we are doing, in fact, it's the same what you are seeing elsewhere is being done. So in Australia also they do in the similar way only. Going to the road is very important. That's what I want to tell. You cannot, because people tend to do without going to the road sometimes with the video of the data is, video of the entire stretch is taken and then you analyze without the actual team visiting. So that and all are actually meaningless, I would say, in doing an audit, because unless otherwise you get the root of the problem, you are not going to really give a proper holistic solution for safety. So that way you are supposed to do. And lastly, maybe I tried to be harsh with the whoever when I reviewed it. I tried to give some very candid statements and take it to the right perspective. Some people over my age also, I just told them very, very candid statements, but take it in the right spirit. I just told only for the professional, you have to improve. From that perspective only I just told. And we expect the people who have undergone from our small experience, we have about how much? 700 something now, 725 it will become. So we have found out of this thing, not more than 40% people practice as professional auditors out of this thing. That's what our small experience says. It's not that everybody who have undergone the course, but as a professional auditor per se, what I mean. Some people do practice it in their this curriculum and all. We saw some faculty who have undergone that course, we are seeing this time also there are faculties there, so they are there. So they will actually get benefited at least in imparting this knowledge to the people where they are going to teach. At the end of the day, whether you practice it in a professional field or you are practicing it in imparting the knowledge, if you are contributed for saving of couple of lives in trying to implement something, then I feel you are doing your duty in a rightful way, and hopefully that decade of action for road safety where India is aiming to achieve 15% reduction in fatalities and serious injuries, we can contribute a bit, if not 50%, at least 20% reduction can be, hopefully we can bring it. And in this regard, I just want to tell, whenever we admit anybody, we clearly, candidly, we tell it that as Dimpu is there and MS Cholamandalam said Davinder is there, we clearly tell them right now what is the government of India or IRC or MARC specifies a person to be essentially a BTech civil engineering, what I showed in my first class, Introduction to Road Safety Audit. So that mindset of India is still there. But whoever is undergoing this course, whether it is automobile engineer or mechanical engineer, in the past we have seen Dimpu is urban planner. No?
I'm also civil engineer.
Civil engineer. I saw somebody urban planner this time. Who is the urban planner?
I am from mechanical.
You are mechanical.
Sir,
I
but
know.
I'm practicing urban transport planning.
Acha, you told, that's why I got it. Because we saw in the past architect also, but we clearly tell them, as of today, government or ministry propagates only a civil engineer can be an auditor per se. That's what, but that's what the present thing is. But your knowledge, certainly you can use it for crash reconstruction and all those things. So that way you can use it. That's what we try to tell. What is the present day? Before you join the course also, somebody should not find fault with us. that we are not informed like that. So we try to tell that part. So this is what my small reaction to whatever the things, and I hope all of you will be trying to do something in this endeavor of the Government of India to bring down the 50% reduction in deaths and serious injuries. Thank
Sir, I
you.
have one question. I have one question regarding IFC empanelment. So what is the procedure and how do we go about it?
That will tell you informally, because now time is not there. I'll tell you the rest of the process.
Yeah, any faculty who wants to share?
Respected Dr. Basanji, Acting Director, my colleagues and all the delegates. It has been a very nice experience, and you can believe me that this is the best batch we have with us. You people are the best and have been very, very enthusiastic, very, very caring, taking care of everything, whatever we are doing. And you have shown the spirit of togetherness being a student. You know, there are people who are students and there are people who are retired chief engineers. So we have people, those are people who are the owner of some of the companies, and people are practicing also. So it's very difficult to actually come to a same platform. And you know that parachute works when it is open. Similarly is the mind, it works when it is open. So if you could cooperate with us, definitely you have learned, because we among us, we are, maybe some of us are very, very senior, but some of our faculty members are very, very young also. So you never blocked your mind to understand and listen to all these people, and you have been very, very cooperative also. Definitely we could not provide you the best of hospitality, but you cooperated with that, and you cope up with the pressure of the work also, and you did your best, and you put your best for the cause of the accident, because this is the course we are in. And we feel proud that the message we want to actually inculcate in you, that we want your third eye to be open, that is the eye of the safety. And you will believe me, by doing a little bit in the safety, you don't know how many lives you would save, not of present generation, but the generation to come. The accident which caused the death of Mistry was a simple mistake. Had it been rectified, this would have not happened. Similarly, many of the things, interventions you have made in the field are going to last a long way. That's why it's very, very important to act whenever you see anything. It's not knowledge, if you keep it and not practice, it's not going to work anywhere, it's not going to work anywhere. So you have to share your knowledge, you have to practice it. Wherever you get a chance, you go for practice. And as Velumuthu told that maybe of the 30-40% will be pursuing this as a road safety audit, but definitely 100% of you will be contributing to road safety. And that is the requirement of the future. And this combination of young and old is also beneficial. This way, if you are contributing, the old people who have already committed the mistake and have made wrong designs or not wrong implementation of the things, they have the chance to rectify some of their mistakes and have to make them safe. Similarly, the younger person has to start at the very beginning is half done, like say, and it is better, prevention is better than cure. So start from the design itself, so it is inculcated in the younger mind, so definitely things will be improving much faster, and the next generation, when after 10 or 20 years, our roads will be, all our roads will be much more safer. And we have to little bit see the incoming some safety features are required, or some shortcomings are coming with the day, that we will be rectifying. So there is a great opportunity for us to work together to get the experience from you, and because you will be practicing it as a team, so it will be definitely going to serve the purpose for which